kilos. And his record, 3 wins and 2 defeats. Fighting out of Dubai by way of Tajikistan, he is the Mountain Wolf, Siyovush Gulmamadov. And now his opponent, standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He is a BJJ specialist, standing 170 centimeters tall, weighing in at 61.1 kilos. His record, 6 wins and 4 defeats. Fighting out of Abu Dhabi by way of Brazil, Victor Sombra Nunes. And your referee in the action begins, Mark Goddard.
There we go. Great first fight, man. And it's a bit misleading the fact that Victor is a BJJ specialist, because in fact his stand-up is awesome. He's really good in Muay Thai, and Siyovush is very good too. So there's going to be a war. And right away he takes the center of the ring.
Victor Nunes, and guys, keep in mind, he came out to the Anderson Silva theme song, and that's a lot to live up to here.
Victor putting a lot of pressure in the beginning, making Siyovush walk backward to the cage, to the wall.
Brigador, é maluco, é maluco. Bate na boa, bate na boa, bate na boa. Bate na boa. Isso, vamos lá.
Ok, man.
Nada.
Breathe, okay?
Movimento, tá, Sabaca, movimento.
And it's third time Siyovush is fighting with us. 2 victors.
Ele já tá abrindo o bico.
Ali, ó. Tá cansado já.
Já cansou, já cansou.
Ali, ó, loucura. Só isso, só loucura.
Bora, bichão.
Pega na boa, Vitor.
Na boa, na boa. Na boa, Vitão.
Keep the hands up, man.
Na boa. Guarda alta, o tempo todo. Na boa, bichão.
And 2 technicians, huh? Clean strikes. No waste of energy from both of them.
So far, this fight has been completely on the feet. Going to be interesting to see who comes in for a takedown, comes in for a clinch first. Right now, they're willing to test themselves out here on the feet.
That's what I was saying. Victor is a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but his stand-up is amazing. And one of our coaches now is Marlon. He's a world champion in Muay Thai, so he's making it even better. He's in his corner. He and his long-time master, Eduardo Wolverine.
So much history when it comes to jiu-jitsu and here in Abu Dhabi, in the UAE.
Very good leg kicks from Siyovush.
Ali, ó. Ele tá abalado já. Ele tá abalado.
Bora, Vitão, na boa.
So far, it's going to be a hard fight to decide the winner of this round.
Yeah, nobody's taking a clear lead here in round number 1. Of course, it's still early. This one's set for 3 5-minute rounds. Bantamweight division, and both these guys have the potential to do some incredible things in the organization.
Absolutely.
Keep in mind, we will be crowning the bantamweight champion in our co-main event this evening here at UAE Warriors 14, Alawi versus Garcia.
Finally, it was time. There is amazing. It's going to be a great fight. There has been waiting for this opportunity for a long time.
Well, he certainly earned it. I believe 3 big wins here under UAE Warriors. 3 or 4. Is it 3 or 4? I'm not sure if it's 3 or if it's 4, but I mean, I know he has been just an absolute savage, and we've seen him get better and better in his career underneath the lights here at UAE Warriors, so I'm excited for that as well. But Xavier Alawi, this guy is legit and taking things very, very seriously, and he has no problem spoiling the fairy tale ending there for Garcia.
And Siyovush just can't find Vitor.
Não vai aguentar, não. Ele não vai aguentar.
Vitor is
Pra pegar, machuca ele. Bora, vai começando. Bora.
Very, very accurate there, the Brazilian Victor Nunes.
very fast. He go in
Dever
and
de
out
casa,
very
bichão. Dever de
fast.
casa, bichão. Bora.
1 minute left here in
Isso,
round
maluco,
number
vambora.
1. This has been quite the standoff here between these two.
1 minute.
You can see creative striking there by
Na boa, Vitor, na
Siyovush
boa.
Gulmamadov.
Na boa, isso. Jab, marca e vai.
I
Isso.
would give a slight advantage for Vitor in this round. First because of the octagon control.
Bora.
He
Isso,
came out
ele não
clear
esperava isso.
punches.
Vambora.
I definitely got to agree with you on that.
Isso, vamos lá, bichão.
Hands up.
The times the Siyovush control the center, he just can hit him. He just can't find
Levanta,
him.
bichão.
Besides the leg
Direto em
kicks,
cima, isso.
oh, very good, very effective.
Levanta a guarda, Vitor. Não desespera. Não sai pra briga, não.
Pega só na boa.
Yeah, but look the leg on Vitor is red.
Sai pra
on the
briga, não.
outside. Can you see that?
Levanta a guarda. Levanta a
Inside
guarda.
too.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Agora,
amazing.
Vitão.
He's gonna try to take down the
Boa.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt.
Hey, so, I mean, yeah, well, willing to take that chance for sure is Siyovush Gulmamadov. And that, I think it's a close round. I think maybe I go Victor, but if they gave it to Siyovush, it wouldn't surprise me. He does hit a lot of leg kicks, and you
Agreed.
can see the damage as well on the legs of Victor.
I agree. I think it should go for Vitor actually, and I think that the last takedown attempt was his last chance to try to steal the round. I think he saw he was behind because he got hit on the face. That's what I think.
I just want to know, do you have a biased opinion, though? I mean, you're from Brazil. I mean, you know,
not only that.
come on, Lucio.
Actually, I know we know him personally.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you.
We're
It was.
watching. Everybody's watching the same fight. So.
And hey, there's a lot of people watching these fights tonight on networks all around the world, and we want to thank everybody for tuning in. Wherever you may be on all 6 continents, hey, we may have some people in Antarctica watching right now. I have no idea. I know it's available.
Deixa ele pontuar mais não, Vitor.
Very calm and collected.
Tá com cabeça de água, sabe como é que é, né?
And
Yeah, it's always in the back pocket, right? He can always go to it if he needs to. And you got to wonder if that's what it's going to take.
And we have a new tool in our game now. Thanks to our Nilson Lopes and his team, we know exactly how many strikes has been given and also the effectiveness.
Joga por
So
dentro.
even though Vitor gave only 9, he was effective 3 times. And Siyovush from 26, he didn't hit any.
Nice shot there to the body. That one was effective. A beautiful kick to the body by Siyovush. And as you say, I mean, you see the damage there on the legs of both fighters, and that can really take its toll. And before you know it, that leg will give out. And keep an eye on that for sure. They get tied up. Easily done. Easily done.
Agora, bichão.
Nice takedown.
Dever de casa.
And
Cuidado
when
com esse braço
Siyovush was
aí,
trying
tá?
to take him down,
Dever de casa. Ele vai ficar agarrado aí pra botar a luta de pé. Então tem que
good strike on
movimentar.
the ground as well. Very effective.
Meu irmão, é pra acabar essa porra agora. Pontuando, Vitor. Grau em pão. Chão com porrada. Chão com porrada. Chão com porrada.
He's defending
Eu quero
very
ver esse
well
cotovelo
the
na
guard
cara
of
dele.
Siyovush.
Quero ver o cotovelo na cara dele.
Good
Tem que abrir a
elbow.
cara dele agora, Vitor.
Yes.
Vamos abrir a cara
Siyovush
dele.
trying to climb his legs to go for some attack like umbars or triangle, but Vitor is very effective on keeping his head up, not allowing him to do that.
Passar essa guarda. Aê,
Now working a transition, but unable to get it, still staying in the guard of Gulmamadov. Victor Nunes, we know he has the advantage here on the ground. We'll see if it pans out for him, if he's able to attack some submissions here.
Going for the umbar.
Bora, Vitão. Não pode. Ei!
Good
Boa.
strikes.
De novo, Vitão. Bora, bichão. Bora, bichão.
Good elbow.
Ei! Não pode sair daí mais.
That is the key, not to blow yourself up there on the ground as well. You're absolutely right.
I got the half guard.
Só vai fazer força,
Breathing
espernear agora.
very, very well, Victor Nunes.
Deixa ele espernear.
Gulmamadov, he's working hard under there and he's having to defend, so I would say he's using a bit more energy, but he's
Good upa.
able to reverse.
The right time
Beautiful.
and the triangle tap
Oh.
from Vitor, and he got it. He got it. He got it.
I think it backfired. Oh, super tight and a lot of time to go here. Siyovush has to defend.
Não solta!
Oh, that is very tight, gentlemen.
Siyovush
Bad
managed
place
to
here.
put his elbow in between his stomach and in front of Vitor's stomach, so it's preventing from the. But now it's getting worse.
Não solta, Vitor!
Do you see how he keeps his elbow in Vitor's stomach to avoid the pressure? But now Vitor is doing right because now there is no. He can go for armbar as well.
Oh, eating a lot of punches here. Nunes, Siyovush
Armbar.
defending now into the armbar. And that
End up on
is
top.
super tight. Siyovush able to get out of it.
Back control.
Wow.
That was
Yeah, let's
really
talk about
amazing
the
scramble.
defense. Incredible by Siyovush Gulmamadov.
Ele tá desesperado, Vitor! Dever de casa,
What a
pô.
fight. Yeah, what a fight. It's amazing. If this is any,
Dever de casa, Vitor!
if this is a sign of things to come, guys, this is a big deal.
Siyovush managed to close his hands behind his legs, so
He's going to try to take him for a ride here. Oh, they're going to give that as a takedown.
yeah. Kimura from Vitor,
Wow.
and he used to turn to get up. Siyovush on his back.
Levanta, vai levantando, vai
Siyovush, no fear, taking it to the jiu-jitsu black belt, Victor Nunes. And now here comes more striking. We got a minute left here in round number 2. It has been an electric matchup to kick off UAE Warriors 14.
Vitor for a leg lock. Siyovush defends well. Now Vitor can go to his back and a calf slice. Vitor trying a calf slice and Siyovush going for the foot with a figure 4. Man, this is a war on the ground.
Deixa ir progredindo, não. Bora! Pesando,
Now
Vitor!
Vitor's gonna try to
Victor
end
is
up
still
on top,
attacking.
Pesando, bichinho!
and he has a
Gonna come
calf
out the
slice
back.
and end up on top.
Respira e vai fazendo progressão, vambora!
Yeah, what a great grappling matchup here on the ground.
Yes, man.
I think maybe we underestimated the ground game here of Siyovush. He has really shown us
secured the
some
half
great
guard.
defense.
Proteção, bichão!
Mount position for Vitor, 8 seconds left.
Cotovelo, Vitor! Pega, pega!
3 seconds. End of the fight.
Round
What a-
number 2
what a
is
round.
in the books. Now we still got another one. We still got another one to go. You know, very, very, very tough fight here to call. I like Siyovush a little bit here in round number 2. Just he landed a lot of strikes. He had to defend the submissions an awful lot, but I do like the amount of strikes he's able to land. What do you guys think? Where do you like that?
I think on the ground game, Vitor was much better. I think Siyovush defended well and ended up on top, but he was for a long time on the bottom getting strikes. Vitor got really good elbows in, but it's hard to judge. And in the number of strikes, we have 17 from Siyovush, 13 from Vitor, but not much effective. And one takedown apiece each. 2 submissions attempts from Vitor.
Well, one thing we do know is that neither one of these fighters can be very comfortable going into round number 3 because you never know where the judges are going to land on that, especially in that second round. Very well could be 1-1. So Victor cannot take his foot off the gas pedal here.
And there
He
you
has to
go,
bring it.
gentlemen.
Bora, Vitão!
This third round is the whole difference for this fight.
Yeah, I think so.
Deixa ele ficar pontuando.
Third and final round here. Gulmamadov is in the white, Nunes in the black. Bantamweight action here at UAE Warriors 14.
Now the question is, will Siyovush try to go to the ground again? Because they end up on the ground because he tried the takedown, right?
He looked pretty comfortable on the ground as well. He's not trying to
Guarda sempre alto!
Yes, Meadow, hands
Guarda sempre alto!
hands up, it's yours.
Na boa, Vitor!
Right.
They meet in the middle as now they are back to their feet. How long will it stay there?
De novo, Vitor!
Yes, hands up. Okay, give
Great fight, great technicians,
Girando!
very technical guys. Stand up on the ground. Now Siyovush is much more aggressive.
Não precisa ir pra briga, não. Vamos fazer a coisa certa. Vamos lá.
Nice, man, nice.
hands up.
Relax, relax.
Olha a guarda, Vitor.
I'm impressed with the gas tank on both these guys. Great conditioning by both fighters. They both look to be in about the same condition.
As the first round, you're right. They look like fresh.
Oh, comes around the top there. He doesn't get all of it, but he did land it barely. He's been searching for that spin kick the entire fight. He was able to get a little bit of a piece. Very exciting fighter here, Siyovush.
Siyovush much more comfortable.
Beautiful.
Open up
Rolling
for a
right
takedown.
Well done.
And yeah, Siyovush was much more relaxed and better in stand-up. So Vitor did the right thing, trying to bring in the fight to the ground. Already going for the half guard.
Cadê a pressão, pô? Bora, Pitbull, pressão.
Recover the guard,
Não
Siyovush.
pode deixar ele sair, Vitor. Pressão total, pô.
Yes, you can.
Bora.
Not easy, yeah.
Pressão total, Vitor. Só não desperdiça. Bate, bate, respeita.
They're all tied up on the ground once again here in Abu Dhabi.
Deixa ele espernear.
So have 11 more huge fights for you, spanning all of our divisions, and 2 title fights. Will
Good
be
punch
at
from
the
Vitor.
top women's flyweight championship as well. Whole world watching that one. Gabriela Campo taking on Manon Firo.
Ele tá telegrafando essa espada toda hora, caralho.
We
Tell me
still have a
how-
long way to go.
How amazing is our promoter, Mr. Fouad Darwish, huh? A visionary.
Absolutely.
The main event, a title fight, two great female fighters.
It's really hard to believe. I mean, you know, in this region that we've gotten here, and it's an amazing thing to have the women on top in the main event. Incredible.
Awesome second takedown already. He's stealing the round.
Doing a great job here, Victor Nunes.
Side control.
Calma. Segura.
Siyovush is going to fight to get up to his feet from face lock there.
Anaconda choke
Segura, Vitor.
by Vitor.
Maybe
then he ended up
getting a little
giving the leg.
desperate here is Gulmamadov. Watch out.
The Anaconda choke is locked.
Bora, Vitor, não larga.
How tight is that, guys? Doesn't quite have all the pressure on it yet.
Lost the position there,
Tem que
Vitor.
ficar de pé, tem que ficar
Trying
de
to
pé.
turn.
Se vira.
Take him.
Bora.
Doing some half guard. Going for the leg again.
Ficar de pé, Vitor.
For the calf slice.
Fica de pé aí, vambora.
Take a look at the striking there.
Tá bom, não.
All the most
Open his
significant strikes are going to go to Nunes, but the number of strikes will go to Gulmamadov.
Gira, gira pro lado, pro lado.
Under a minute left in this fight, in which has been a very, very tightly contested matchup.
Defende isso. Senta
What
lá.
a great fight.
Less than 1 minute.
Minuto, Vitor. Vitor, só
1 minute of
minuto.
fight.
É minuto, bicho.
They are
Só tem
giving
isso,
everything.
por favor. Bora.
Just
Vitor,
Good
sai daí
takedown
agora.
for.
Bora, bichão. Não pode deixar ele crescer aí agora, hein, pô.
Gulmamadov here.
Vitor, minuto, pô.
If he could be the last one on top throwing punches, sometimes that can influence the judges.
Sai daí, pô.
He's going to have to let loose here, though, and fire away if he wants that advantage.
Bora, Vitor, ele não tá fazendo nada. Tá
But I think
fazendo
Victor
nada,
Nunes
velho.
is going to take
Vitor,
round number
não vai deixar
3.
ele controlar essa porra, não.
10 seconds to go.
Siyovush landing a number of strikes
Vitor
there,
one last effort to.
throwing everything that he has left. And these two fight till the bell. What
What a
a
fight.
battle. It was a good fight, gentlemen. It was a very good fight. Goes to show you that the bantamweight division is strong here at UAE Warriors. So many great talents. And that is just our first fight of the night. We are going to have one heck of a night here in Abu Dhabi, no doubt.
Very hard fight to judge. In a total attempt of strikes, Siyovush 71 against 34 from Vitor. But as effectiveness goes, both hit the same amount. 4 standing up, 4 on the ground. What a fight, what a fight. I give a slight advantage for Vitor because of round 1 and 2, and he was the exchange on the ground. Vitor was more effective, but Siyovush was a scrambler, escape. The judge, yeah. What a great matchup, what a great fight. Very even. Even though Vitor has been years without fight, he brought up to the table. Tajikistan against Brazil. Tajikistan. With the result, our Cyrus fees.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for a decision. The judges see this fight 29-28, Gulmamadov. 29-28.
We have a split
Nunes.
decision.
And 29-28 for your winner via split decision, Victor Sabra.
Hard fight to judge. Very hard. Great fight. Great fight.